Hi, I'm Lee Fredrickson, and today I want to talk about visible experts. What does it take? What are the tools that are really useful to become a visible expert? Well, one of the interesting things we found in our research of visible expert is that visible experts use a wide cross-section of tools, almost 16 different kinds of marketing tools or visibility tools, things like social media, email, other kinds of speaking engagements, all to increase their visibility. But when we looked at these carefully, we found that there were 5 that had a special quality, and that quality was the amount of effort they put into them compared to the amount of return or benefit they got of was very favorable. These were the ones where they returned more effort than it took to do the technique itself. So when we think of these as sort of the special ones because they produce such good return on the amount of effort that you take to use them. The first one I want to talk about is using video. Online video, as it turns out, is actually a very good way to leverage your visible expertise because it's a relatively low effort to do, but it can serve as a good way to get your expertise out there 24/7. So it's a good bet to use. Another one I want to talk about is keynote addresses, using the ability to get invited to keynote an event. Now that's different from just regular addresses. Other speaking engagements, they produce good outcomes, but not as much as a keynote. So whatever you can do to put yourself in a position to get keynote addresses will give you an excellent return on it. The next point I want to talk about is blog posts. As it turns out, blog posts are a very good way to get more out than you put in, which brings me to a very big one, and that is books. Writing a specific book that is very strategic and focuses on your area of expertise turns out to be one of the top techniques. And finally, features in news articles. If you can get a journalist or someone to do a feature on you, presented as a news article in a newspaper or industry trade publication, our experts found out that that is a very good return on the amount of effort it takes to do it. So those are the top 5, and use them to become a better high visibility expert.